Yo, alright, so I downplayed the you know the Catholic and the Christian faith and how it was used to you know slaughter and conquer majority of the globe. You know, um, you know, remember, right? The 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 Christian faith came from the Romans, right? And it was used by the different branches within the Roman family tree. Right? Um, you know, some of the newer branches, like the Anglo-Saxon Europe, they were one of the first to use the Christian faith as a brainwashing system to convert the people into servants. Majority of the the conquerors, the Spanish conquerors and the Portuguese conquerors, they were more aggressive. They slaughtered anyone who didn't want to adopt the faith. But the newer branches of the Roman family tree, like the Belgians, some Germans, they would be more cynical. They would be more strategic with their evangelization. Evangelize the natives, the Neteru, Christian indoctrination. Yes, the Christian faith turned into a brainwashing system. All right. At first, it was just a justification, like a easy pass to conquer and steal resources, native lands. It became a brainwashing system towards the 1800s, 1700s. You know, um, remember, the Christian faith to the sapien meant something different than what the Christian faith meant to the African. To the natural Christian faith meant obedience, worship, and fear God, etc. Christian faith to the Savior was all based on power, self-glorification, self-idolization. Creating a angelic, holy persona and image of themselves. Right? That's how sapiens, perceive, view the Christian faith. This is part of the reason why conversation lasted for so many decades and still exists today. Giving birth to the Berlin Conference. Right? The different branches within the Roman family tree, like the French and Belgians, some of the Spanish, they would have conduits to, spew out the Christian brainwash, right? The Catholic brainwash. These conduits would be called missionaries. Missionaries would come and indoctrinate the children first. And then the Belgian armies, Spanish armies come later, dominate by force. Missionaries coming in native lands, they would psychologically weaken the people. The Spanish and Belgian armies, Portuguese armies to come in with a sweep, make everything easier for them. As minimal resistance as possible. That's where all these stupid tropes come from. They come from the Christian Catholic brainwash. Right? Love thy neighbor. Forgive and forget. Be a lover, not a fighter. Love the enemy, etc. Love conquers all, etc. God works in mysterious ways. God is testing me. During the height of colonization, the missionaries would, indoctrinate the Neterus, with, very discouraging, quotes and like the poor will make it to heaven, the rich have more difficulty entering the kingdom of God, the poor or the weeping poor are more desired in heaven than the rich. A lot of the modern day, Western world laws of the land, like taxing, quotas, and insurance, shit like that. That those would be birthed through colonization. Spaniards and French, and Belgians and shit like that. And Leopold was very big on taxing the people that he would conquer, making a quota for the workers. Right? If the native workers did not meet the quota, they were punished, brutalized. This is nothing new. This is nothing new. Christians and Catholics have been slaughtering Neterus, blacks across the globe for centuries, right? To take the land, the wealth, and the resources. The Catholic and Christian faith always been used to pacify, psychologically weaken Neterus across the planet. That's why you see so many churches in black neighborhoods, right? That's why so much of Christianity is embedded in American society. Shit, the dollar bill got the word God on it. You go to court, they pull out the Bible. You get married, the priest puts you guys together. When you get buried, they put a tombstone there. Candlelight, shit like that. Remember, right, Sapiens used religion as a weapon. Religion is the greatest weapon Sapiens used. Don't get too lost in the names. Romans, Spaniards. They don't. These are sapiens. Right? They use these tactics to, infiltrate the mind and control perceptions, alter and change value systems. Take everything and slaughter those who reject their practices and their methods. Like I said before, colonization and conquest of all the branches of the Roman family tree. Conquest by every branch of the Roman family tree. It would lay the blueprint for modern day America, modern day England, modern day, etc. Lay the blueprint, to control populations, control perception, control food, control fertility, control education of the people, control value systems. This all came from dictatorship. Romantic conquest, right? All right. Now this is why the Vatican is on top of the food chain, right? Or high up. Right? Sapiens use these religious manipulation tactics to separate Neteru from spirituality. Right? That's why romantic armies would slaughter the adults first. Hold on to the children, the women, and the children. Less likely to rebel, they were most likely to adopt the indoctrination at a faster rate. The Neteru will always be weak when he is separated from his spirituality. When we are in our natural state, we are untouchable. Our sapiens know that. That's why they poison our minds with the Catholic and Christian faith, right? Designed by Romans. Right? Throughout the centuries, sapiens learned to become experts at psychic manipulation, altering the mind, shackling the mind, installing desires inside of you, installing fears inside of you. They learn to become experts at turning a slave to making a slave love enslavement. Remember, Europeans came late to the party, right? Spaniards, French, Portuguese, they've been slaughtering and enslaving way before the English came. But America some French, Belgians, because King Leopold has his letter of how to enslave, how to evangelize and convert a Neteru to a Christian. So, Willie Lynch would take some of those notes, utilize it in American soil. Oh yeah, quick side note. Division and tribalism is what, really helped the conquistadors and the Romantic nations to, dominate so much of Africa. Other Neteru lands. Yeah, so that's one of the first steps of, power. We have to remove the Christian faith from our people. We have to remove the Catholic faith from our people. Physically, emotionally, and psychologically. We have to go back to our natural state. The plants and the fruits and the sun. Our spirituality state. We gotta get rid of that Christian bullshit. Bible. Modern day Bible bullshit. Right? No more political terms too. No more social terms. That's why people can't tell the difference between a Spanish person, a fucking white person, a fucking Asian, a French person, Italian person. We're so blinded by these flags. You can't tell the difference. You gotta use correct terms. Caucasoid, sapien, hominid. You gotta use these correct terms. Sapien rule is not one dimensional. There's multiple layers to the enslavement. The sapien system is full of different branches, different hierarchies. They're 10 times more codified now than they were a century ago or a millennium ago. Yeah. The old sapien system was based around Christ, pleasing the slave master, pleasing the white colonizer, to enter the gates of heaven. The new sapien system is about survival of the fittest, finance, revenue, income, money. That's the new sapien system. That's the modern day sapien system. The newer version of the sapien system is about to be more digital, more AI. The modern day sapien system is about $1, which is just a new version of sapien worship. I spoke about this already. The white image, the sapien image with the title of God and placed in front of it. Now slaves are blinded. They're blinded with materialism and amusement and the rat race. Many modern day slaves are accustomed to their slavery because they don't know any other way of living. the Anglos in the Western world were one of the first to do that. Right? The concept of hereditary enslavement. Right? Mommy, daddy, to the grandbabies, enslaving each other mentally, creating a nest of families being born from the plantation. You know, for centuries, slaves were always subjugated and taken by force. The Anglos, they did something different. They started to breed their own slaves, from scratch. Instead of just taking them, they would breed them from scratch. Enslaved them generationally, hereditarily. So by birth, they would automatically assume that their way of living was, it was natural. Easter, disgusting. Good Friday. A lot of these slave owners and conquerors, they were rarely seen, right? You would mostly see their most of the slaves would see the overseer or the army troops of the the romantic commanders, da da da. Yeah, like today we don't see. Shit. That's 2023, fake ass year, but yeah, we don't see our slave masters today. Right? We rarely see them. That's why so many of us we're so blind. Right? All of the branches, all the family tree, all the sapiens in that family tree, the high-ranking ones, they know not to show their face. They know power. The power is might. Stay undercover. Yeah. Nor the sapien family trees. They don't focus too much on the flags and the names. This shit's a spider web. Everybody got their hands in this shit. Listen to Giza. That's the teacher. Alright? I'm your teacher. Alright, listen to Giza. Yeah, my fault. Quick point. Sapiens know to separate Neterus from nature and spirituality. Right? Those are the two main things. Pure sunlight. Those are the three main